Welcome to Homework Lib.
One way to find the inverse is to augment it with the 3 by 3 identity matrix and then do row operations until you have the identity on the left. So for example, we could say we can get a new row 2 by subtracting row 3 minus, well, we'll say row 2 minus row 3. Then we'll get 3 minus 3, 5 minus 6, 4 minus 5, 0 minus 0, 1 minus 0, 0 minus 1. Okay, then we could get a 0 below in row 3 by taking row 3 and subtracting 3 times row 1. Then we'll get 3 minus 3, 6 minus 3, 5 minus 3, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 0, and 1 minus 0. Now we can get a 0 in row 2. Actually, we don't. We want a 1 in row 2. So we could just change their signs. Multiplying by -1. -1 times row 2. Now we'd want a 0 above it in row 1. And we can do this by saying row 1 minus row 2. And put that in, replace that for row 1, so it'd be 1 minus 0, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 0, 0 minus -1, and 0 minus 1. Okay, we're getting there. Let's get a 0 in row 3, column 2. We can do this by taking row 3 and subtracting 3 times row 2. Then we get 0 minus 0, 3 minus 3, 2 minus 3, -3 minus 0, 0 plus 3, and 1 minus 3. We are almost there. Let's take the opposite sign of row 3. Actually, let's not bother with that yet. Let's get a 0 in row 2. So if we just add row 2 and row 3 together and putting that in row 2, we'll get 0, 1, 0, -3, 2, -1. And now we can change the sign of the third row. 0, 0, 1, 3, -3, 2. And now that we have the identity matrix on the left, the right is the inverse. So the inverse is 1, 1, negative 1. Negative 3 to negative 1. And 3, negative 3, 2. Hope that was helpful.